Cougar coach Norton and Beekmantown Eagles coach Manny are going over the ground rules with the officials. Calvin Castine at Northeastern Clinton Central School. It's about 49 degrees on this Monday, April 29th, 2019, and this might be the only non-rainy day we have this week, so we're going to try to enjoy the ball game. Overnight lows were 32.7 at my house, and they're supposed to go back there, that area tonight, and in particular tomorrow night. So another below normal, below average week in the North Country. We've had a whole lot of those this year. A whole first 4 months, with very few exceptions, has been below the average. So Beekmantown is here. Their batting order will be pitcher Caden Myers, followed by Caden Kowalski, the catcher, Ian McCaslin, the center fielder, Ryan Bone at third base, Bailey Marsh hitting fifth, he's at first base. Sixth place is Alex Trudel, the left fielder. Batting seventh, John Laporte, the second baseman, Hunter LaFountain in right field batting eighth, and Kagan Livesey, the shortstop, batting ninth. Non-starters are Nate Bordeaux, Brendan Lamara, Connor McGinnis, and Ben McCaslin. The defense for the Cougars: Ethan Guerin will be on the pitching rubber. Braden LaValle will be his battery mate. At first base, Noah Gagno. Second base is Hunter LaValle. Shortstop, Brian Claudio. Third base, Caleb Labarge. In the outfield, left to right, Angel Claudio, Landon Coulombe, and Chase Ross. Non-starters include Jack Bolson, Sam Bolson, Aiden Supernow, Mike Pennington, and Gabe Cisco. Hidden over there on the far side of the bench is John Courier. John, I assume, accompanied the Cougars and the BCS Eagles to Cooperstown over the weekend, where they were snowed out at Cooperstown. So two teams from the Northern Tier drove all the way to Cooperstown, New York, to the Hall of Fame, and didn't get to play. First pitch of the game is off the plate. Caden Myers at bat. Ethan Guerin, as we said, on the pitching rubber for the Cougars. That's foul. It'll be strike two. And now for the 1-2 pitch. A little low. Just missed. So we'll have a payoff pitch. It's going to be swung on and drilled into left field for a leadoff single for Myers. Now the other half of the Caden combo, Caden Kowalski. First pitch came in high. And that was a little low as Barry Norton makes his debut here at the game. There he is. He's here to check out the situation, cheer on his son's team. That's a strike. Stolen base is going to be... He's in there safely. We got to move down here, so we're not lined up right directly in the base path. That's high, ball three. Ian McCaslin on deck. Let's hit to the left side. Throw to first will be in time. Just barely got him. Just barely got him. And third baseman Labarge able to keep the runner Myers at second base. So that's a good play there by the third baseman. And he fired just in time to get the out. Now McCaslin steps in with Ryan Bone moving on deck. And Myers still at second base. High. One and one. Strike two. There's a cool breeze coming through, so it's not overly comfortable here if you're not properly dressed. With a 2-2 pitch, foul back. Strike 3 looking, that's 2 down. Big strikeout for Guerin. Now cleanup man, third baseman Ryan Bone. Guerin delivers, strike 1. High fly ball. Uh-oh. Hunter LaValle made it interesting. That ball kept drifting. And he was waiting for the right fielder Ross to call him off, but that didn't happen. So nothing across. I'm going to go to the bottom of the first, scoreless here on hometown cable. Caleb Labarge will lead off for the Cougars, followed by Braden LaValle, Ethan Guerin, Landon Coulombe, Noah Gagno, Brian Claudio, Hunter LaValle, Angel Claudio, and Chase Ross. Caden Myers set to deliver the first pitch in the bottom of the first in a scoreless ball game. That one caught the strike zone. It was hit to straightaway center. And caught by McCaslin. We have 1 out. And now we have Braden LaValle. Whoa, in tight. 1-1. Lefty delivers. Right back to Myers. Caught it at the hip. Helt, that's the combination of hip and belt. Caught it at the belt there. A line drive. Luckily for him, it was off the side of his body, and he was able to get his glove down. If he's a right-handed pitcher, he may not have caught that one. Here's Ethan Guerin, the Cougar pitcher. Ball 1. Landon Coulombe on deck. Three 0 the count. Ball 4. So Guerin walks on 4 pitches. A little courtesy thing from one pitcher to the other. Now the cleanup man, Landon Coulombe, with Noah Gagno moving on deck. High. Two 2-0. Strike called. Coulombe had to take a pitch, had to take a strike. Foul tip that one, strike 2. So it's 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. A man at first. High. He's out. Nice throw there from Kowalski to nail him. We're going to go to the second inning. Coulombe will lead off when the Cougars bat again. That was Laporte applying the tag from Kowalski. Here's Bailey Marsh leading off the second inning in this scoreless game. Takes a strike. Two. Looks like he did an Aaron Judge here. He swung and missed. He's in great pain. Must have pulled something. Wow, he is in great pain. He's groaning and moaning on the ground there. Swing and miss. Looks like he definitely pulled something or twisted something. He's not holding his legs, so I'm thinking it's in the middle part of his body. He has been helped to his feet, and I would very much surprised if he would complete his at-bat. Marsh is a big fella, and he's being carried to the bench. Ben McCaslin has stepped in with a 0-2 count. He fouls off the first pitch. Suddenly the coach isn't in the coaching box anymore, so I gotta reposition myself. Fouled it. So if it weren't 0-2 when he stepped in, it would be now, because he's fouled off 2 pitches, so it remains 0-2. And the pitch to McCaslin is low. Alex Trudeau on deck. Strike 3. So that's 1 down. Here's left fielder Alex Trudeau. Low. One the count. That's drilled. Straight away center. And he'll be on with a 1-out single. Now second baseman John Laporte. Strike. 1 out, 1 on. No score here in the top of the second. That's strike 2. That's fouled. That's a ground ball to the hole on the left side. Between shortstop and third base. So it's a 1-out single. Puts the runners at first and second. And Hunter LaFountain, the right fielder, would be the batter. 5. Bunt. Guerin to Gagno. Advances both runners. So 2 outs. And number 9 hitter Kagan Livesey, the shortstop, will step in. Top of the order on deck. So 2 ducks on the pond, 2 men in scoring position. Fouls it off, strike 1. Two. So Guerin ahead 0-2 on the count. 2 men on. Foul back. Just missed with that one. Strike 3. So 2 stranded. 5 up, 3 down, nothing across for the Eagles. After an inning and a half, it remains scoreless here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Landon Coulomb was at the plate when the first inning ended on a stolen base attempt, so he steps up there with a fresh fresh batting count. He's now 1-0. 0-0 here as we start the bottom half of the second, and it's April 29th. Myers delivers. 2-1 now. 3-1. Brian Claudio on. No, excuse me, Noah Gagno on deck with Brian Claudio to follow. Full count. And the payoff. Popped up. Ben McCaslin just in the game there. Came in for the injured Bailey Marsh. Gets in on the action. Gets the first put out of the inning. Half inning, that is. We'll bring up Cougar first baseman Noah Gagno. Out of play. Good try there by McCaslin. Two-strike pitch. Shot. Well, if I'd known he was going to catch that, I would have zoomed in a lot quicker. What a nice catch there in left field on a sinking line drive. Alex Trudeau making the grab. Looked like it was going to drop, but Trudeau charged in and made a beautiful catch. So that's 2 down. Took a base hit away from Gagno. Here's Brian Claudio, the Cougar shortstop, with 2 outs and nobody on. Myers, strike 1. 2. That's hit up the middle. Oh, base hit up the middle by shortstop Brian Claudio. Put the Cougar on board. And second baseman Hunter LaValle is the batter. Strike 1. Late jump. And he'll be safe. And second, Claudio not running till the ball got away. 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs. Ball 2. Looks like they'll be removing Marsh here. Going to bring him up that little hill. Him in that awaiting vehicle. High. That's ball 4. It'll be first and second for the Cougars. Almost feel I should put the camera down and go over and help those guys. So Angel Claudio is at the plate. I think they could bring that four-wheeler, SUV, I should say, down a little further. Ground's a little soft, but there we go. Got some help now. There. Strike. Strike. 2. Strike three. Little Myers pitches out of it. We're going to go to the third inning. It's still scoreless here on viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. Top of the order for the Eagles in the top of the third. Ball one to Myers. And it's be ball two. Strike one. And Marsh is about to be on the highway here. Gonna drop. Yep, drops in. Oh, a long single, a leadoff single for Myers. Now Caden Kowalski. Gets it to third, throw to second. We'll get the lead runner. Oh, good place there. Third baseman Labarge over to, who was it? I'm not sure who was. I think it was the second baseman LaValle covering it. So Kowalski reaches on the fielder's choice, and center fielder Ian McCaslin is the batter. That was strike one. Low. Popped up. Be in foul territory, and it's going to be out of play. Three. And Kowalski now at second, 2 out. There's Ryan Bone. Man at second with 2 outs in the top of the third. Scoreless tie. Grounded weakly to the left side. Labarge over to Gagno for the out. Eagles are scoreless in the top of the third. We're going to the bottom of the inning. Nothing. Chase Ross is leading off the Cougar half of the third inning in a scoreless game. Top of the order to follow. Eric Miller coaching at first. Coach Joffrey Norton at third base. Strike. That's low. Ball 4. Oh, Ross becomes a base runner for the leadoff walk. And now Caleb Labarge steps in. Oops, fooled me. High. And Ross is in there with a stolen base. Pitch to LeBar, just fouled off. Somebody from Beekmantown scoring in the JV game up there. Let's get to left center. It's going to drop in. We'll score Ross. And LeBar did not advance to second on the throw. He gets the first RBI of the game, and Braden LaValle, the Cougar catcher, will step to the plate. Nobody out. Man at first. One run in. Strike. Two. 0-2 the count. Nobody out. Hit to the left side. Can be trouble. Throw is in the dirt. Slow bouncer. Defense had to hurry the throw. I think it was shortstop Livesey, I think, was the person throwing the ball wide to McCaslin at first. So it's first and second and still nobody out, and pitcher Ethan Guerin a chance to aid his cause here as the opposing pitcher. Hits it too short and look for two. Oh, no throw to first. So it'll be runners at the corners. So puts the man at third base with just one down. And center fielder, cleanup hitter, Landon Coulombe, the batter. Myers checking the runner at third. Delivers. Strike one. And tight. With less than 2 outs, you'll sometimes see that steal a second in a situation like this. Pawlowski looked like he was ready to fire down. We'll see if Guerin will go in this one. Nope. Strike two. Oh, he does. He does. A delayed steal. Trying to draw the throw from Pawlowski, but there was no throw, so Guerin advances to second. Well, it's second and third. We have, I think, a 1-2 count. I know we have 2 strikes on Coulombe. I think it's 1-2. Hit him. Hit him on the hip to load the bases. He'll rub it later. With a combination of that Coulombe and sample blood, he's not going to indicate any pain. So Noah Gagno steps in with the bags full. Takes a strike. Just one out here in the inning. This drops in, and everybody's going to advance. Everybody is going to advance. So an RBI looks like a line drive in the scorebook. That makes it 2-0. Little Texas League. Well, it wasn't Texas League because it wasn't over the shortstop. Maybe a Oklahoma League. Single. Brian Claudio, Cougar shortstop. Takes a ball. Cougars have scored 2, and the bag's full. Still just 1 out here in the third. That's fouled. 2 called. In the dirt. Pitch from Myers is hit to first, foul ball. And the pitch, foul ball. Strike 3, it's 2 down. Go down swinging. If you go down, you want to go down swinging and not looking. Here's Hunter LaValle. Strike 1. 7th batter of the inning. High. 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. It's going to walk in a run. So give LaValle an RBI on the base on balls with bags loaded. And I was wrong. This isn't the 9th batter of the inning. LaValle was the 8th batter of the inning. Angel Claudio is the 9th batter. So that's 3 runs in. 3 on. 2 outs. Man at the plate. Chase Ross on deck. Strike 3. So 3 runs for the Cougars after a 3 full. It's 3-0 Northeastern Clinton here on viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. Ben McCaslin, who came in for the injured Bailey Marsh, steps in to lead off the 4th. His team down 3-0. Marsh apparently has a hip injury. He swung and missed. He saw a pop in his hip area, and he was in definite pain. So I don't know if something broke or a dislocation or what, but he's getting it checked. Look at those fans rush after the ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, so that's 1 down, and left fielder Alex Trudeau, the batter. There's a shot to second. Oh, through the wickets. And he'll be on.
Hey, next play here. Next play, move on. Short memories here. Come on. 1, 2 straight, but make sure 1.
So Trudeau reaches, and John Laporte, Eagles second baseman, steps in. Strike. High fly ball.
Hey, good talk.
Called for by the shortstop Claudio. He makes the catch. So that's 2 down. Trudeau stays put. And Hunter LaFountain, right fielder, the batter now. Cougars have a Hunter too. He's a LaValle, and the Eagle is a LaFountain.
Find the line.
That could be out of play. Good try by Gagno. In tight. The right field. And caught in right field by Chase Ross. So Nothing to cross. For the Eagles, we're going to go to the bottom of the fourth. We're halfway through this one. Wood Northeastern leading 3-0. Chase Ross leading off the fourth. He led off the third. Memory serves me, he walked. Here's strike two. Top of the order on deck. That's low, just missing. So 1 and 2. Strike three. So Ross goes down looking. And now we have Caleb Labarge, the third baseman. Myers delivers in the dirt. Strike. Braden LaValle on deck. 3-0 Northeastern here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Good stretch by McCaslin. And I don't know if he pulled something. Slow to get up. He's, I don't know if he pulled something. No, he seems to be all right. So shortstop Livesey's throw is a little short there, and McCaslin just long enough to grab that one. Here's Braden LaValle with Ethan Garand on deck. Myers delivers. Strike two. And a 1-2 pitch. Strike three. So once again, Myers strikes out the last batter of the inning. We're going to go to the top of the fifth. Still 3-0 Northeastern. For Beekmantown, it'll be Caleb. Right in there, right down the line. A base hit, a leadoff single for Kagan Livesey. Not Caleb, but Kagan Livesey. Off the fist, he's shaking his fingers out. Off the fist, a little sting on that one, and went fair by about 17 inches, and a leadoff single. Another one of those line drives in the scorebook. So the Eagles will get to the top of their order with one on and nobody out. Here's Caden Myers, throw to first, and Livesey's back. With a man at first in the 3-0 game, the potential tying run is on deck. So 3-0 is not much of a lead here in baseball. Certainly not a comfortable lead. There's a strike. No. Called out. Called out. So Livesey is out, diving back. Changes the complexion by a whole lot. Bit of a man on and nobody out. You got one out and nobody on. It's high. We're in one. Strike two. Aaron winds. Delivers. Myers looks at strike three on the outside part of the plate. And Caden Kowalski, the catcher, will step in now with 2 outs. And the bag's empty. Just missing. Ian McCaslin on deck. Strike. No. Yes. 2-1. Fifth inning. Fouled back. That'll be strike two.
Make a play. Protect your, you guys, kid.
Strike three, foul tip, just got a piece of it, but it was hung on to by LaValle. So, nothing across for the Eagles. It remains 3-0 Cougars after 4.5 here on viewer-supported hometown cable. It'll be the heart of the order for the Cougars. 3, 4, and 5 batters. In the fifth. Good thing Ben McCaslin could see it because I sure as heck couldn't. Strike one. Ethan Garand at the plate. He'll be followed by Landon Coulombe and Noah Gagno with Brian Claudio in the hole. Chopped. Strike two. So 2 pitches. A line drive to center field. A leadoff single for Garand. And that'll bring up Landon Coulombe. Cougars looking to add to their 3-0 lead here in the fifth.
No.
Second baseman calling for it. And he grabs it, so that's John Laporte making the catch. Garand stays put. Coulombe is out. And Noah Gagno steps in with Claudio moving into the on-deck circle. In the dirt. High. Curveball caught the plate for a strike. And a little high. That makes it a 3-1 count, I believe. Strike two. Gagno hits it too short. Nice grab by Livesey. Soft liner. That's 2 down. Gets Brian Claudio to the plate and moves Hunter LaValle on deck. Strike. Solid shot. That's going to hit down the right field line. Garand will hold up as the right fielder, Fountain, gets it in a hurry. So it's first and second with 2 down. Hunter LaValle, the batter now, but we've had a pitching change while the camera was off. John Laporte is now pitching. Myers has moved to first base. Fountain has moved to second. And Ben McCaslin has moved to the outfield. Both runners advance. One. Low. 2. 2-2 with 2 outs and 2 on. Bottom of the fifth inning, Cougars leading 3-0. Looking to add a couple insurance runs. And a line drive caught by Myers. He said, "Those guys on base belong to me, and I'm not going to allow them to score." A line drive by LaValle, but the left-handed Myers was right there to grab it and put an end to the potential rally. It remains 3-0 through 5 full here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Ian McCaslin tags that first pitch. Let me get my camera rolling here. He's diving that into deep center field for a double, a leadoff double to start the 6th. Ryan Bone steps in. He's the cleanup man. Ben McCaslin, representing the potential tying run, is on deck. There's the pitch, low. Garen will keep a little eye on runner McCaslin, but he knows his job is to get the batter out. Check 2. 1 and 2. Get to second. That will advance the runner. 1 down. So it went from shortstop LaValle to Gagnon at first. Bone made the out, but he almost wanted to advance the runner, so it's not a total loss. We'll bring up Ben McCaslin with Ian McCaslin at third and 1 out. Strike 1. So McCaslin's trying to team up to get the Eagles their first run. Just missed. Foul ball. Break 3. 2 down. Alex Trudeau. 2 outs. Man at third. Ball 1.
Take a ball 1-4. Find it here. Hey, way to leave it up there. Come hit.
Ball 3. Relief pitcher John Laporte on deck, representing the potential tying run. Strike. Three 1 pitch. Strike 2. Strike 3. Big strikeout there for Garen. It means the 7, 8, and 9 batters will be up in the 7th for the Eagles. Right now, after 5.5, we're going to the bottom of the 6th, 3-0 Cougars.
What an arm.
Looks like a number 9 up there. So that'd be Aiden Supernaw leading off. Yep. Supernaw at the plate to start the bottom of the 6th. It's a line shot to third. Nice grab by the third baseman. Beautiful diving catch by the third sacker. Ryan Bone took a base hit from Supernaw. He thought he was going to be on. Nobody threw it to first. I must be safe at first. But no, it was a line shot with a beautiful diving catch by Bone. Now we got Jack Bolson in. He's batting for Ross. Strike 1. The Cougars are hoping this is their last inning to bat, so they're sending up some of the guys who haven't batted yet. Top of the order on deck. Foul tip. And Bolson goes down swinging. Nice job of hanging on to the ball by Kowalski. Now it'll be the top of the order, and it's going to be Caleb Labarge up with 2 outs and nobody on. High. That's 1-1 with 2 down. Ball 2. Braden LaValle on deck. Hit sharply up the middle, base hit just beyond the glove of a diving Livesey. So, base hit for Labarge. Here's Braden LaValle. Laporte checks the runner. Ooh, hit him on the right shoulder. Ouch. Now the Cougar pitcher, Ethan Guerin, at the plate. Fouls it off, strike one. Well hit. It's going to be in the gap. No, it's going to be over the right fielder, Ben McCaslin's head. It's going to score a run for the Cougars. Here comes a throw. Give him a triple. RBI triple for Guerin. And it's a 4-0 game as Labarge scores. And now Landon Coulombe steps in. It's a shot. That'll make it 5-0. Guerin will score easily, so RBI for Coulombe. And the batter now is Noah Gagno. Straight two. Chopped to the left side. Livesey over to Myers for the out. We're going to go to the 7th inning. 5-0 Cougars here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Don Laporte will lead off for the Eagles, so this team down 5-0 here in the top of the 7th in a 7-inning game. That was strike one. And strike two, fouled off. High. Ball two. This time of the year when the breeze blows, it's cool. When the breeze doesn't blow, the bugs come out. Just had one trying to invade my right ear. And he might just beat it out and throw to first in time. Good job by Guerin firing to Gagno. Good effort there by Laporte. He is out. Looks like 11. That'd be Connor McGinnis stepping in. He's batting for LaFountain. Guerin delivers. Just missed with that one. 2-0. Strike. High. And a 3-1 pitch. Strike two.
Hey, win the battle, Connor. Let's go, kid. Be a hitter. Let's go, Connor.
Strike three. That's two down. Now, Kagan Livesey, the batter. Beekmantown down to their last out. Guerin hoping to pitch a shutout. Top of the order on deck for the Eagles. Strike. Ball 2. In play. Over to first. So Valley to Gagnon, and that's the end of the ball game. 5-0 victory for the Cougars. They defeat the Beekmantown Eagles, and that's the way it was. CVAC varsity baseball on this April 29th, 2019. You're watching Viewer Sported local television, hometown cable. Win, lose, or draw. TV worthy of your support. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, there you go. You got it.